Have you ever stopped to wonder why you were born precisely in the month you were born? Just like the earth cycles through its seasons, spring's burst, summer's light, autumn's release, winter's silence, we too are born into our own psychological seasons, into unchosen cycles of experience, of deep challenges, of hidden potentials. Some bright, some intensely dark. What if these unchosen cycles, especially the difficult ones, aren't random accidents? What if they are deeply meaningful? Jung believed they are. He saw our greatest struggles not as curses, but as secret invitations, portals from the unconscious leading us to our most profound transformations. If this path calls to you, a like and subscribe enable more such revelations. Your support is the current of this journey. We spend so much of our lives trying to escape pain, to avoid it, medicate it, or simply make it stop. We often view struggle as a personal flaw, a weakness, a problem to be fixed or pushed away. But what if pain isn't merely a symptom of something broken within you? What if it serves a deeper purpose, a messenger, a raw, undeniable signal from your deepest self pointing towards something essential that desperately needs your attention? Jung famously stated, "One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious." Your anxiety, your heartbreak, your deepest frustrations, these aren't just unwelcome guests crashing your peace. They are profound fragments of your own shadow, parts of yourself you've disowned, ignored, or actively pushed into the dark corners of your mind. When they emerge as suffering, it is the unconscious crying out for integration. It's not simply hurting you. It's trying to show you precisely where your most significant growth lies, where your hidden gold awaits discovery. It's a compelling call to look beyond the immediate discomfort, to see past the superficial symptoms, and to truly grasp the deeper narrative unfolding within your very being. Consider for a moment the humble caterpillar. It doesn't fix itself to become a butterfly. Instead, it deliberately enters a state of complete dissolution within its chrysalis, a profound breakdown. And in that seeming chaos, from that very unraveling, a groundbreaking transformation is forged, ultimately leading to emergence as a butterfly. Our human psyche operates in remarkably similar, profoundly mysterious ways. Often, it is not during periods of smooth sailing or effortless progression that we truly evolve. Instead, genuine growth frequently occurs within the crucible of collapse. When our old structures crumble, when our most trusted coping mechanisms utterly fail us, that is precisely where the unconscious steps in. Its aim is not to destroy you, but to gracefully dismantle what no longer serves your deeper, authentic self. This is the soul initiating a deep alchemical process, a necessary unraveling that precedes a profound repatterning of your being. Jung termed this process individuation, the lifelong journey of becoming your whole, unique self, fully realizing your true potential. Crucially, this journey often begins not with a conscious decision or a planned step, but with an unavoidable crisis. A moment where the pain becomes so undeniable, so acute, that you are compelled to look inward, to seek a different path, to embrace a deeper understanding that transcends all superficial solutions. When confronted with profound struggle, our primary instinct is almost always resistance.
We fight desperately against the relentless tide of discomfort, ceaselessly seeking solid ground, a safe haven. Yet, what if the discomfort itself holds the very compass you need? The very sensations we instinctively recoil from, the gnawing anxiety in your chest, the persistent ache in your heart, the relentless, restless mind are often not enemies, but precise guideposts. They distinctly mark the boundaries of your current psychological map, indicating where further exploration is required. Jung astutely observed that our symptoms are frequently attempts at clumsy self-healing from the unconscious mind. Instead of labeling them as adversaries, we are invited to approach them with a profound sense of curiosity, to genuinely inquire, what part of me is desperately attempting to communicate through this pain? What buried emotion, what unacknowledged need is vigorously clamoring for my attention? This is the courageous work of navigating your inner landscape, of acknowledging the difficult terrain you find yourself in, and learning that sometimes the only authentic way through a challenge is to walk directly through it. It's about cultivating an internal resilience that doesn't timidly shy away from the shadows, but bravely learns to walk alongside them, deeply understanding their profound messages.
This vital process isn't about masochism, nor is it about actively seeking out pain. Rather, it centers on a radical, transformative acceptance of what is. It involves a deep understanding that the very places where we feel most profoundly wounded, most acutely vulnerable, most utterly broken, are precisely the crucible where our most unique and enduring strengths are forged. As the poet Rumi so wisely observed, the wound is where the light gets in. It's through these experiences that you develop genuine compassion, not only for yourself, but for the complex humanity of others. It's here you cultivate true resilience, a rare depth of character, and a profound wisdom that can only emerge from having bravely walked through life's fires. Because you've faced the formidable dragons of your own inner demons, you've emerged from these trials, not unscathed, perhaps, but undeniably stronger, possessing a profound, visceral understanding of your own astonishing capacity to endure and transform. This, dear friend, is the hidden gold, the invaluable treasure buried deep within the darkness, which only reveals itself to those courageous enough to truly look. Jung believed that every neurosis, every persistent struggle we encounter harbors a secret potential for immense growth. It's not a curse, but a profound call to consciousness, an urgent, heartfelt invitation to cease running from your discomfort and instead to turn towards it with an open, inquiring curiosity, to bravely ask, what is this pain truly trying to teach me? What essential part of me is striving to emerge through this transformative experience? This profound process is nothing short of internal alchemy. In this sacred endeavor, you are the alchemist. Your struggles, your deep wounds, your raw, unfiltered experiences are the lead, the base material. And your consciousness, your unwavering willingness to engage, to understand, to be present, is the very fire that instigates transformation. Through conscious engagement with your pain, through dedicated introspection, thoughtful reflection, and courageous self-awareness, you meticulously begin to transmute that psychological lead into pure, radiant gold. This isn't about erasing the past or conveniently forgetting the struggle. Far from it. It's about profoundly integrating it.
It's about understanding that every scar you carry tells a powerful story of survival, of wisdom painstakingly gained. Every challenge you've overcome stands as an undeniable testament to your innate, incredible power. When you cease fighting your struggles and instead begin to truly listen to them, they miraculously stop being mere burdens. They metamorphosize into your most profound teachers, revealing the deepest truths about your very self. They show you the parts of yourself that have been neglected, that desperately need love, that are yearning for integration, that are ready to become exquisitely whole. This integration is far from easy. It is a profound act of self-love and courageous self-mastery, meticulously weaving all parts of your being, even the most painful ones, into a richer, more complete, and undeniable authentic tapestry of who you are truly meant to be. As you bravely engage with your struggles, as you courageously integrate your shadow, and as you meticulously transform your wounds, something truly remarkable begins to unfold. Your authentic self starts to emerge, clearer, stronger, and more resilient than you've ever known. You discover a profound freedom that comes not from escaping, but from no longer being bound by unexamined pain or unconscious limiting patterns. This isn't about striving to become perfect, an unattainable ideal. Instead, it is about becoming profoundly, undeniably real. Your past struggles, once sources of immense pain and confusion, now transmute into foundations for deep empathy, for an unwavering inner strength, and for a profound wisdom that illuminates and guides your path forward. You learn, with a new sense of trust, to rely on your own inner compass, a compass developed not in moments of comfort, but forged and refined in the crucible of your darkest hours. This, dear viewer, is the true, enduring gift of Jung's insights, the startling realization that within every single challenge lies an immense, often unseen opportunity for individuation, for becoming more fully, more vibrantly you. It stands as a powerful testament to the human psyche's incredible innate capacity for healing, for growth, and for always pushing us towards a greater, more complete wholeness. So if you find yourself in the depths of a profound struggle, feeling utterly lost, perhaps broken, or overwhelmingly burdened, please remember this vital truth. You are not cursed. You are, in fact, being powerfully called. The universe, your own profound unconscious, is extending an invitation to a deeper, richer level of your very self, to a wisdom, a resilience that can only be forged in the intense heat of fire. Do not resist this profound lesson. Do not turn away from this powerful messenger. Instead, lean into the discomfort. Listen intently to what the struggle is quietly whispering to your soul. Because your greatest teachers aren't always the ones who bring ease and comfort into your life. Sometimes they are precisely the ones who bring the deepest, most transformative challenge. And in that challenge, in that crucible of experience, you will discover a strength, an undeniable truth, a hidden gold you never knew existed within you, a resilience that defies all conventional explanation. May your brave journey through darkness always, always lead you to your light, to the profound and enduring wisdom born from having truly lived, truly felt, and truly transformed. This, dear viewer of mine, is the quiet, undeniable power of conscious struggle. This is your individuation, unfolding,